Hi, how are you? Last time we learned the letters A and B. Let's remember those. Let's remind ourselves. Well, let's see. How does an uppercase A look? Well, to draw it, remember we have to pinch, pinch, hold, or is our 3 fingers. Pinch, pinch, hold our marker. And then we're going to go down. Oh, this is not working. I just used it, but okay. It's saying not working today. So let's try another one. Here I've got a purple. So let's go down across, then down the other way, and then a line in the middle. And what is that? That's an uppercase A. Now let's make a lowercase a. So to make a lowercase a, we go around, up, and down. And what does the A sound give us? Because all letters make a sound. The A says ah. A says ah. A says ah. Open your mouth, for A says ah. Now, what's the other letter we learned last time? We learned B. So let's see B. How do we write a B? Let's go down, up, around, and around. That is a uppercase B. Let's make a lowercase b. Down, up, and around. B. B says B. B says B. Let's look at the B, 'cause the B says B. And what words can start with A? Remember, the A says ah. Ah, ah, ah. What words? And I know you circled all the A words. Yes, we can have apple, and we can have astronaut, and we can have ant. What letter words with B? B is for boy. B is for box. B is for ball. B is for bat. B. Now let's look at focus on the new letters that we're learning. We learned F. So let's remember how we write F. So if we go, remember, we need a flat top. For the uppercase, we need a flat top. So let's try this. So across, down, and then give it a flap. How do we write the lowercase f? Let's go a lowercase. So the lowercase has a round head. The uppercase has a flat head. The lowercase has a round. So let's go around and down, and then it needs a little flap. And how do we make the F sound? Should we practice that? Take your teeth and put them on the bottom of your lip. Almost a bite. Don't bite hard. Just let them touch. And then blow. F. That's the sound the F makes. The F makes. The F makes. The sound the F makes. Yes. So what are words that start with F? Fish can start with F. What about flower? A flower can start with F. What about freeze? Freeze starts with F. F. So let's retry that. Now let's try writing the F one more time. And you can do this on a paper with a pen, or you can do it on your iPad. So let's try. Across, down, and then a flap. Now it's got a flat head. Is that uppercase or lowercase? If it has a flat head, it's uppercase because it has a flat head. But now let's look at the lowercase. What type of head does the lowercase have? The lowercase has a round. So let's go down, around, around, down, and give a little flap, flap, flap. Let's look at the next letter that you learned. The next letter that we learned was M. So let's try M. How do we write an M? Well, let's do the uppercase. We're going to start. We're going to go, whoops. We're going to go up, then diagonally down, diagonally up, and then down again. That's going to give us the uppercase M. M. Now, let's do the lowercase m. So, remember, the uppercase F was very flat. Now, and the lowercase was round. Now we're going to switch a little. Now we're going to have the same. The uppercase is going to have diagonals, but straight lines. The lowercase is going to be rounded. So let's go from the up, around, and then up again and around. That is going to be our M. Now, how can we make the M sound with our mouth? Take your lips and put them together. You can hum. You might even feel some movement. What are some words that begin with Let's think of some words that can begin with a M. Well, let's think. We can have man. So we'll have a man. So we'll make him big. We can have a man. What about a mat? Do you have a mat in your house? Maybe by your bathtub. Maybe when you come into your house. What's another word that starts with M? What about monkey? Now, I don't know if I can draw a monkey, but we can try something. I don't think that looks like a monkey. But M. So let's remember how to write the M. So remember, from the top, the uppercase is going to be diagonal, straight lines, while the lowercase is round. So let's try that. Let's go from the top. Let's go up, then diagonal down, diagonal up, and down again. M. Now let's try it for the lowercase. Let's go from the top to the down, up, around, and then up again, and around, and M. So now you're going to practice writing these letters. And can you find something in your house that starts with F and something that starts with M? And tell me what it is. And if it's tell me that it starts with F, or tell me that it starts with M.